I don't know. Maybe I am kind of naive. I'm sure I sound kind of naive. And I know official misconduct exists. I've seen it. Personally, I've seen it. But I guess I just hoped it was the exception rather than the rule. Now I'm starting to think it's the other way around. It's the rule, not the exception. Like they say, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. I found some numbers on the internet, and these numbers are of convicted defendants that were later exonerated. So I think this number is probably higher because how many of those convicted haven't been exonerated? 54%, 54% of convicted defendants later exonerated were victims of official misconduct, and the rate of misconduct being higher in more serious crimes like murder. The most common type of misconduct is concealing exculpatory evidence and occurred in 44% of exonerations. 35% of the misconduct cases were due to police misconduct by way of witness tampering, interrogation misconduct, and fabricating evidence, with quite a bit of concealing exculpatory evidence and outright perjury at trial thrown in there. Prosecutors committed misconduct in 30% of the cases, usually by concealing exculpatory evidence, misconduct at trial, and witness tampering. Disciplinary actions against officials committing misconduct are rare and are very rare for prosecutors and those higher up. When considering what led officials to commit misconduct, it was concluded that the main causes are practices that permit or reward bad behavior, lack of resources and training, and ineffective leadership. Some types of prosecutorial misconduct are failure to disclose and introducing false evidence. And some causes of wrongful convictions are eyewitness error. That's the greatest cause, and 72% of convictions that were overturned. Then there's false confession, false forensic evidence, perjury, and official misconduct. So I guess I could have made this video really short and just said it's Delphi, Indiana. And the only statistics I could find on something like what Keegan Kline was convicted of is from 2022. And in that fiscal year, there were 1,435 offenders sentenced in 1 year. 1,435 offenders sentenced. I don't even want to think about how many more there are that aren't convicted because perhaps they're the police, prosecutors, judges, FBI, and etc. Those offenses, like what Keegan Kline was convicted of, have increased by 1.3% since the fiscal year of 2018. What is wrong with people? What is wrong with this world? What's wrong with the USA? These are children, little children, sometimes babies. And my brain is just kind of blown now. So I think I'm going to end this video. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by.